We just got some huge breaking news. Nebraska has hired their new general manager. This is Pat Stewart from the New England Patriots. So in today's video, I'm going to give you my instant reaction. Who even is this guy? What does the general manager do in college football? Why is it so important for the Huskers? And everything else you need to know. So really quick, I am fired up about this big news. If you are too, hit that like button. Also, if you support what I'm doing here, daily Husker football content, it takes 2 seconds. Please hit that subscribe button. Again, posting daily Husker football content, breaking news. Once again, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. But without further ado, let's get into the news. It was just announced that Nebraska has hired their new general manager, the director of player personnel from the New England Patriots, Pat Stewart. Now, right off the bat, what is a general manager? We've heard this term in all of professional sports, but it's just now coming to college football. Well, basically, the general manager is exactly what you think it does, okay? They basically compile everybody on the team. They list up everybody's salaries. They're determining, okay, this is how much we should pay our quarterback. This is how much we should pay our running back. This is, oh, maybe this is a little too much for a left tackle. We shouldn't pay this. So basically, they're, negotiating contracts, which is going to come to college football. They're looking at future high school recruits and saying, okay, we have such and such amount of dollars. We're going to have to allocate this to 25 players in this entire recruiting class. Who deserves the most? Who doesn't? So basically, they're exactly what they do in the NFL. They're, negotiating contracts that are all about salaries. They're all about the future. And they're also scouts. They're going to play a part in recruiting, who to recruit. This guy has a huge recruiting background. I'm talking a little bit about Pat Stewart. He was with the New England Patriots last year as the director of player personnel. He spent 17 years throughout his NFL career as a scout. So again, he's been scouting these NFL draft picks. And now he's going to be scouting these younger high school players, who to recruit, who not to recruit. So again, it's just going to build this program up a little more. Everybody's doing it now. Nebraska had an old general manager for the last couple of years, Sean Patton. He's moving on to a different role. He wasn't the best, to say the least, but now we're getting a guy with real NFL experience who's known about this general manager role in the past. He knows what to do. We're going to make this more professional because, that's exactly what we need to do. You need to mold this like an NFL team in order to have the best level of success with NIL nowadays. So again, he has a lot of experience at New England. He was with the Panthers with Matt Rhule. He did not do the best job with the Panthers. They parted ways with him, but he got a promotion with the Patriots. So it is what it is. That was a pretty good role. He's with the Eagles. He won a Super Bowl championship with the Patriots back in the day. So again, he's had a lot of success as a scout. I don't love his past connections with Matt Rhule, just because when he was with Matt Rhule in the past, it wasn't great. They didn't have success with the Panthers. But this is a guy who has honestly a lot of good history in him. I mean, I have no reason to think this is a bad hire just because he's the freaking director of player personnel for the New England Patriots. That's a pretty big deal, even though they're not very good. He knows how to run an organization. He knows what to do. He knows what to look for. And, all we need right now is a general manager who can come in here, who can say, hey, we need to raise funds. We have $10 million. Here's how we allocate it. We should be paying such and such money to a quarterback, running back, and we got to use this like an NFL roster because that's the new wave of college football. So this is a big-time hire for Nebraska. We're not messing around. We're not hiring, some guy and trying to have them fit this general manager role. We're actually getting a guy from the NFL who's experienced and done this before. A lot of programs they're hiring, they're just kind of promoting from within. They're saying, oh, we'll just let this random assistant take the general manager role and they'll figure it out. No. We're getting a guy from the NFL who has experience, and that's the way it's going to have to be. So again, this general manager role, everybody's doing it nowadays with NIL. It's all about salary caps, basically, and contracts. And, Nebraska's getting ahead of the curve. They have a guy with NFL experience. I'm not mad about it. It's not a game-changing move. It will be interesting to follow because this is a role that's going to continue to get more prominence and more importance as the years go on. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Pat Stewart, Nebraska's new general manager on the football team. Let me know in the comment section. Hey, if you made this far in the video, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate every single one of you guys. As always, folks, go be great, go Matt Rhule, and see you in the next one.